Welcome back, students. Now we have seen last class how to search the file or files using wildcard characters. If you have not watched that video, so please watch and continue for this video. So next point I am going to take, so that is understanding different file formats. So what happens in a system, all the files will be saved with the different file extensions. The different extensions that files are getting saved, and with that extension only we are understanding so that file is of which type. Got it? So now I will show you. See, in my system I'll open one drive. See now. Okay, see, this file is of XLS. So this is the extension. XLS is the extension. So this is Excel file, XLSM. Okay. Actually, this is for saving the contact. This file has been prepared. So next is, this is PDF file. So .pdf is given. This is zip folder. Then this is PNG file. So file is saved with .png. This file is of JPG file. This is of RAR file. Then again comes, we'll see some Word files, CSV file here, VCF files, again contact file, DOC, that document file, document file means Word file, and here TXT file, so that is Notepad file. So in a system, all the files folders saves with different file formats. Image files are having different file extension, document files are having different extension, spreadsheet having different extension, then PowerPoint presentation is having different extension. Okay, so now how to see that extension of that file or folder? So sometimes when you will open your system, so in that case it may not show this extension. So in that case, if you want to see the extension, just click on just click on organize, then click on folder and search options. In this, just click on view tab, and one option is given here, hide extension for known file types. If I check this mark and if I click on apply, so this extension of that all the files will be hidden, means it will not show, it will not display. See once. Okay, apply. Now only you see, before clicking on OK button, the extension is hidden now, means extension is not showing. If you want to see the extension of that file, in that case just you have to uncheck this box. So when you will uncheck, in that case that all the files will be shown with the extension. So just I'll remove that check mark and I'll click on apply and OK. So again, so that files are displaying with the extension. So every file is having different extension. So that is the point, understanding different file formats. So by using this extension also, you can search the files in your system. So next point comes, that is sorting files. How to sort the files? Sorting in the sense arranging the files in a ascending or descending order. So that is called as sorting. Okay, here you can sort the files according to the date wise, according to the size wise, according to when it is created, according to item type. So with the different options we can sort that files in our system. So let us see how to sort that icons in our system. If you want to sort, so now see here, icons are displaying, so these are icons. Now I want to sort these icons, means I want to arrange these icons in a proper order. See, so these are some application softwares are displaying before the system applications. So just right click on your desktop's area and select sort by. So when you will click on this name option, your files gets arranged, gets sort according to the name wise. Next, again right click, again go to sort by and select size. So when you click on size, according to the size that files gets sort on a desktop. Next option comes item type. Item type in the sense, when you select this option, item type, so first all system icons will be displayed, then afterwards user created application icons will be displayed. See here? So these are the system icons. Okay, then whatever user has created that folders, then comes applications which he has installed in that system, so that icons will be displayed. That is icon type. Next point comes date modified, means when that icon is modified, when that application is modified, according to the date it gets modified. Now if I select this date modified, see here, now these icons are created at the beginning, and these icons are created recently. You can see this demo file we have created in a previous video, so that is arranged here, means the icons or application or files which we have created recently, so with that icon files gets a display on your desktop screen. So that is the option, sort by modified. So now again I am going to keep this setting as a item type in my system. Okay, according to the item type I kept these icons on my screen. So that is the sorting files. So next point comes working with multiple applications. Now see, always user use multiple applications at a time. In the sense, for example, now if you are working in a system, if you are typing, so in that case while typing you can play the music. So typing is typing work is going on in one application, and that music is going on in another application, so that multiple applications will run simultaneously. It will not disturb your work. For example, see, I will show you practically. See, now I will open Notepad. Okay, so in a Notepad I am going to type. Before typing I want to play some songs or music. Okay, we'll see, in music files are there, music. Okay, sample music will open, then I will open this Sleep Away. So this music I will keep it in a loop in the sense, after finishing again it gets repeat. So when I minimize this song, and then if I start typing, okay, so it gets continued, it will not disturb to user work. So multiple applications are running simultaneously in a system. So this is working with multiple applications. So let me stop this audio. Okay, so this is the point. So we can work with the multiple applications in our system. I don't want to say. Okay, I hope here, so this lesson is going to end. Okay, thank you for watching. If you have any doubts, you please ask me, we will clarify. Thank you for watching.